Hello guys, and welcome to the final zodiac sign and the final video from the zodiac sign series. We are going to discuss Pisces, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you in which sector you can find problems, loss, and expenditure or some kind of loss in your life. Of course, depends where is your Pisces in your chart. So let's start the final countdown. Okay, as you know, this is the script, and I'm very happy that I'm going to throw it after I finish this video, because 12 videos I have been showing it to you. So we are going to discuss what is Pisces, and in the end I'm going to show you where you can find your escape and loss, or loss. I hope it's escape. So we're starting with the phrase, and the phrase is, of course, what is this? The phrase, I already told that. If you want, you can pause the video and write what is the phrase of the Pisces according to the astrology. Pause it now. Okay, the phrase is I escape. Name is Mina. The element is water, but deep water. This is the deep water. The quality is duo. Guna is sattvic, because spirituality. Pisces is Christianity, right? Pisces is spirituality, and it is very God pure, has the God pure energy. It is very creative sign, to be honest. Symbol are two fish that swims in different way. That's why all the planets that are in Pisces are confused and lost the first part, or at least at the beginning of the person's life. So if you have Moon in Pisces, you will be lost at the beginning of your life. You will need time to find yourself. Gender, female. The owner of Pisces is Jupiter. Mutrikon is there is no planet that is Mutrikon here. Exaltation is for Venus. Venus is exalted in Pisces. If you have exalted Venus, this is not very good, to be honest, because you'll be very picky in love. Very picky in love. It is a good thing because you take the advantage of the other traits of Venus, but you'll be very picky. And if you have a red spot on your nose, if your spouse or the partner have a red spot of your nose, you may even stop talking to this guy because of the spot. Debilitation planet, debilitation point is for Mercury, because Mercury is practical sign. It doesn't like spirituality, it doesn't like to be isolated, it wants to be among people. So the body parts that Pisces rules are the feet and the toes, and the nakshatra that consist Pisces are Purva Ashada, Uttara Ashada, and Revati. And Revati, someone is writing, and Revati is the oops, sorry. And Revati is the constellation of, it's known as the wealthy one. So many times people with strong Revati are rich, but not only rich with money, but rich with knowledge, for example, or spirituality. So now we are going to discuss words that describes Pisces. First, Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces, and of course it is very spiritual sign. Isolation is the other word that describes ashrams, monk, nuns, traveling, because Pisces is the 12th house, and 12th house represents traveling, foreign lands, foreign cultures. So this is, everything is ruled by Pisces. Everything that is foreign, that is isolated, it is ruled and it is controlled by Pisces. Other thing about Pisces is that they're very, how to say, they're very, they need to be alone. So they need to be alone, they need to be isolated. If you have strong Pisces in your chart, you need to have at least 1 hour alone in your home, or to relax for 1 hour. People with strong Pisces are very good healers, Reiki healers, tarot readers, or astrologers, or spiritual gurus. This is all ruled by Pisces. The other thing is that they're sometimes too lost, and if there are a lot of malefics, they can get abuse, some kind of abuse, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, sex abuse, because 12th house is the bad pleasure. So Pisces rules the bad pleasure. Pisces rules hidden talents and everything behind the scene. So really good writers, you can really good fantasy writers have strong Pisces. People who have a big imagination, dreamy, very dreamy people. 12th house is the dreams, the sleeping part of the day. So these writers are, if you are a writer and you have strong Pisces, you'll be a very good fantasy writer. They're with big imaginations, and they always think about other dimension, about other worlds, because 12th house is the last house. This is the end of human life. So this is the end of the life. So they think about other dimensions, and some astrologer says that the 12th house shows what will be your next life. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. They're very intuitive, they're very psychic, they're very very nice people, very kind people. They want to help you, they want to serve you, of course, and they want to they will always help you. Very sensitive, very impractical. That's why the opposite of the Pisces is the Virgo, which is practical. They need spouse or partner that is more practical, because they're too dreamy, they're in the different dimensions, and with a practical partner they can be part of the life. They don't like reality, they want to run away from reality. This is the other trait of Pisces. The other thing is that they're very good in art, they're good musicians, they are really good in playing instruments. They are very creative because they have connection with other dimension, and Pisces are really very artistic sign too. They're, as I said, they're full of feelings, extreme of feelings. If they have tendency to self-pity, or to run away. This is the other thing that Pisces have, and wherever Pisces is placed in your chart, this can show problems or can show loss or any kind of expenditure. So now we're going to make a chart, and I'll show you what will happen. What happens when you have Pisces in some of the houses. For example, if you have Pisces in the ascendant, this means that the first part of your life you can be a little bit lost, and you need guru, you need someone to help you, to show you the way. You need for sure to be isolated, to at least 1 hour per day. You need your own time, you need your own time to relax and to connect with your inner self. This is for sure. And be careful with drugs, alcohol and everything like that, because if there are malefic in the 12th house or Jupiter is debilitated in your chart, this can bring to addictions. If you have, for example, let's say in the 10th house, this means that you will want to run away from your career. This means that if you have Pisces in the 10th house, you will need to find a career that suits you, and it will be very difficult, at least the beginning of your career life, of your professional life. You'll be lost. And then you have to really look inside of you and decide what to do. Most of the people that have Pisces Ascendant, not Pisces Ascendant, Pisces in 10th house, they need to work from home, because home is isolated place, and they need to have their own space, their own place in the office that is isolated, or they are very spiritual and they need professionally related to music, art, spirituality, a place where they will connect with other dimensions. So wherever Pisces is placed, this is a house where you want to run away in some way, or you feel or face a lot of losses and expenditure. So people with Pisces in 10th house, it's very difficult at the beginning to find the right career for yourself. For example, if you have Pisces in the 9th house, for example, this means that you'll be lost in your education, or you need someone to help you with the education, or for example, you need to go to traveling to foreign pilgrimages, or to travel to ashrams in order to find yourself if you are lost. If you have, for example, Sun in the 12th house in Pisces, let's say Sun in 12th house of Pisces, this may mean that your father, because the Sun is the father, this means that your father may be in a foreign land, or your father may have problems with addictions, or your father can be sailor or traveler. I forgot to say that Pisces rules the seas, the oceans, and sailors and the people who are traveling, because Revati, for example, is the constellation for the people who travel. Yeah. So if you have Pisces in your 7th house, this means that your spouse can have problems, or you can lose a spouse. This is the other option, but everything depends on your chart. This is just a general explanation of Pisces. So you can leave a comment and tell me where is your Pisces, and whether you have faced any issues in the house that Pisces rules in your chart. And this is the final video for the zodiac sign series, and from next time we are going to start with houses series. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm waiting for your comments, and see you soon.